This is not a computer game, this is a browser game. You just go to a link, just start playing the game immediately. You log in and that's it. Never played this kind of games before. Like,
So it's been a while since I made a video. I have been so busy setting up my new offers. For anyone that does follow me on Instagram, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There is so much I want to catch up on and do in this video, including showing you my new PC and trying it out for the first time ever on Fortnite. But first off, I just want to say thank you all for the support on the montage. That was actually insane. That video got 1 million hours. On my channel. And yeah, man. Now I know this is a bit of a different angle, you're not used to seeing involved in the webcam and things, but there's a reason for that and I'll explain it in just a second. So basically I redid my whole setup, so now I have a 2-PC setup. As well, as you can tell by the title, I do have a brand new PC. And this thing is so I'm going to be explaining you guys know what to do, drop a like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And remember the code FLEA in the item shop still doubles your added speed. But yeah guys, so my name is Flea and this is my new PC. Let's do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day that this room gets a big transformation. So basically this is my current setup now, and don't get me wrong, I love this setup, but my brand new PC just arrived and it's way too big to be going under the desk. Plus I do want a dual PC setup with one PC on one side and one on the other. So today is the day that I get a brand new desk. Now this desk is actually going to go from this side of the room into the corner all the way over. So the entire wall is actually going to be one big desk. Everything's pretty much going to be staying where it is. The only additions I'm going to get is another computer set up here, and my massive new computer is going to go on the desk. Man, this thing is a beast. I can't wait to show you guys. Not sure if you can tell, but I just woke up. Today is going to be a big day. Let's get started. Now, as you can see here, the size difference of these two PCs is insane. Now, my new PC is 3 times bigger than my old PC, as you can see, and it's about 10 times heavier. So I didn't actually realize how big and heavy a gaming PC was when you got like all the best parts. But yeah, you can clearly see in this footage here, it's just insane how big PCs are nowadays. But then, don't mind the mess on the floor, we now have both PCs and all the monitors set up. So we have in fact 4 monitors on the new PC and 2 monitors on the old PC. Now the reason I got a dual PC set up is just so I can record and stream with one PC and the other PC can focus on gaming. And yeah man, so this desk is actually held up by 8 brackets and it's actually 2 solid wooden doors, and those wooden doors were painted white and cut down to fit the length of my wall, so it's actually a 4-meter desk. And like I said before, I did post all of this over my Instagram story, so definitely follow my Instagram if you do want to see all this kind of stuff behind the scenes. Alright ladies and gentlemen, it is the very next day now. I finally have the PC plugged in, and this is going to be the first time I ever try and turn it on. So obviously everything here with all the cables and this down here, it's very temporary. This is just to see if the PC works. So I'm going to go ahead and do the most satisfying thing ever. Oh, look at that. And the front glass panel as well. Look at that. Alrighty, and in theory, I should just be able to turn this on. Oh, okay. Check this card. It's got the RAM lit up, the motherboard's lit up, these cables are lit up. I can customize all these colors as well, but I hope it works. Here is it plugged in. So we got 3 monitors set up at the moment, and I guess it's working. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now here will be a setup tour. I'm mainly just going to be talking about my new PC. I will actually do a setup tour when all this is complete. As you can see, I still got a lot of cables to manage there, and there's just a few small things I need to do to the setup just to make it look a little bit better. Got my second PC setup over here, which will to be all my recording and streaming. By the way, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me stream, as now I have a separate PC to stream on. And yeah, default backgrounds on here. I actually don't even have Fortnite on this PC yet, as you can see. So yeah, definitely not set up to already, but I finally, for the first time ever, actually have my plaque set up on the wall. So these actually look really cool if I just zoom out here. And here is in fact my PC. So I know it isn't facing me, but because I have a mirror here, I can actually see it in the mirror. I probably will end up moving it to the other side so I can aim. But for now, if I'm seated here, I can see my PC in the mirror. It's pretty cool. So for anyone that doesn't know anything about PCs, just bear with me for 5 seconds while I explain what parts I actually have. So I'm just going to take off the glass case here so you can see it a lot better. Put that on the floor, and here we have the PC, man. This thing is insane, bro. Look at this. So first off, don't mind the colors. I just have everything set to rainbow as default at the moment, but I'll eventually have them as my logo colors. So to start off, we have the Intel i7-10700K CPU, and that is cooled by the MZXT X73 liquid cooler. I have, of course, the RTX 2080 Ti, which is this big GPU right here. And of course, 64 gigs of RAM to make editing so much smoother. My motherboard is the MSI Z490 Godlike. It is extremely overkill, but pretty much everything in this setup is overkill. I basically bought this as my last PC I'd ever buy. I got 6 RGB Corsair fans. Now the airflow actually goes bottom to top.